All right. Welcome back. Swap Up Gaming, and welcome to Swap Up Gaming. We are. Oh, light is totally off. Let's see, there we go. A little bit better, I guess. Let's see. Base Mac in the middle of. I'm trying to optimize my streaming stuff here, and it seems like my face is smack in the middle of my subscribe button. Let's see if I get the window a little bit bigger. No, it's right there. That's not great. Let's move it up a little bit there. See if we can organize this a little bit. So yeah, today I'm trying some new stuff. I got a new thumbnail image. I actually start streaming on Kick today. It's not going to be anything there. Usually what happens is that I don't know what the hell happening there, really. I don't know what Kick is doing nowadays, but I had an account there. I thought, I can just put it up there. It doesn't really matter. That's fine. And call chain, stop. Stop, please. Okay, I have to put him in the hallway or something. Hold on. All right. Let's see. So yeah, so what's happening here is we'll do a few hours today as well. I'm building my dream game, and what the hell is my dream game? Well, it's basically my dream is supposed to be an MMO, but I'm working towards there. But I'm taking it one step at a time. Unread notification count. Yeah, and what the hell happened with Facebook? You have to have 100 followers on your Facebook page to even be able to stream. So that's interesting. So everybody is like pulling it down. I wonder what's going on right now. I mean, X. I wouldn't stream on X for the life of me. First of all, they want to charge you to even try to stream there. That is just ridiculous. So you have to pay to stream. The fuck is that all about? They're gonna pay you if you want to stream on their platform. That's what it's supposed to be. But I guess they don't want anybody. You know, they won't. They want to know who the fuck is streaming. I don't know. But the thing is that X is just a fucking clusterfuck anyway. So who the hell want to be there? Anyway, so what are we doing here? Well, let's launch it. I actually have not done jack shit since yesterday. I had my birthday yesterday, and so I was streaming, and that was it. You know, I went and picked up my wife. We had some regular freaking store-bought pizzas. We threw it in an oven. Had some tiramisu for dessert, and that's it. That's what we did yesterday. And yeah, so let's see here. Yesterday we worked with the combat scanner result. Let's see where we're at. I want to do a couple of things to optimize it a little bit, and then we'll move on. Other things I've been noticing with YouTube is, of course, I got a big boost when it comes to viewership and well, how should I say, exposure. They expose you in the start to a lot of people. You're getting a lot of people. You know, you start getting your subscribers. It's really nice, and then all of a sudden you just drop off a fucking cliff. And the reason you drop off of a cliff is because they probably see that people don't really stay that long with you, or you don't have a huge number. But you know, it's, you want to be able to start growing, and if I don't get exposure anywhere, how the fuck am I supposed to grow? So what happens is that people stop streaming at that point. Now I have a little different agenda here, because I'm building a game and I'm doing it anyway, so it doesn't really matter if I don't have any viewers, because my goal here is not to get viewers. I mean, sure, it's fun to get viewers and subscribers, and hopefully you can get monetized and, you know, start getting some income while you're working on this. But I know it's not a huge amount of money, but to just say that no, you are not valuable to us. That's basically what they say to you. You are not valuable to us, and therefore we are going to stop you from being seen by anybody. So I have to start promoting myself on other channels, and that's, you know, it takes a lot of fucking time. So it is what it is. Anyway, so this is what had gotten me in 3.5 months or 3 months. We are absolutely have absolutely nothing in the world. Yeah, it's nice, right? Anyway, it's not really that bad. So if we press play, we have a multiplayer session here. See, boom, there's my second vehicle. And if we make this a little, oh shit, the controls are so precise. I don't really like it. I'm getting this fucking warning. I should actually change the settings on my streaming values here. Anyway, so what I have here is, if I press, let's see, I gotta get the microphone out of my way. If I press 4, I'll scan, and I get these vehicles. These are the 3 vehicles that we have on the map, and I get a distance between them and a direction, right? Now, a couple of things here. You see the white box here? We need to fix that, because if I scan again, it will empty out the box and do a new scan. So now it comes up exactly as I wanted. So I want to do an initial empty out part there. So we need to do that. This little name up here, there you see C-scan, it's supposed to be mean combat scanning. I want that to be, because I saw yesterday that sometimes it's it wraps up to 2 lines, and we need to make sure that it doesn't wrap up into 2 lines. That's the first thing. And second thing we want to do, or actually we can start with that. After that, we have a couple of things. You see that it's out of line. I want them to be in line with each other. I don't know exactly what's going on there. I'm thinking it might be a justification or something like that, so we need to look at that. So let's open up. So there's a lot of things going on underneath the hood here that you don't see at first glance, but there's stuff happening here, and we're just taking one thing at a time. Let's see here. We're gonna go to, which video are we looking at first? Well, scan window scroll. No, we don't need that. Sorry, I don't know why I opened that one. I was thinking about when we're supposed to reload it, but we're doing that in C++ code, so we don't need that. We need load the windows, remove combat. Here we go. This is it. That text need to be centerized, but we're not supposed to wrap it. Sure that it's not. Where the hell is that setting? And there, that needs to be unticked. So that is that done. Cool. The wrapping could be good if the text is too long, but it just doesn't look right. I'd rather have the name of the tab a little shorter than to be wrapping and unwrapping that particular one. All right, so what's next? We need to look at see, target lock, no. Ship window. Vehicle pitting base, compass, that could get deleted. I'll save it. I don't know if I ever want to do that one. Floating with pitting menu, draggable. What the hell? That's not it. Right? Vehicle storage. Nope. Radial, no. Target lock, no. I already been in there. Ship window. Where the fuck is it then? Combat. 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 Okay, scan. Window scroll. No. That's not it. Jesus. Is it a draggable sub widget? Ghost window hub? No. That is nothing I ever use anymore. Item display. Here we go. Here we go. Target acquired. Jesus. Anyway, I want this to be left. However, should do that. It ends up very far over. Let's put in tab left 30. Just to have a little room and see what the hell it looks like in the real world. And Game Dex, Game Debix, how you doing, man? You're also doing your dream game, yeah. Oh, that's good. We all should do that, you know. That's what we're supposed to do. I don't know what the hell to call it. That's the problem. Holy shit, that didn't look good at all. Oh, behave. Okay. Now, the thing is, I have a trouble finding out what the hell I'm supposed to call it and say in these freaking chats to make it a little bit intuitive to click on the freaking thing. I think I got this from 1001fonts.com. Maybe we should use that one then. How about that? Let's see. Let's see. All right, the other vehicles are not in scope yet. Well, there we go. Ugh, what the hell happening here, really? I want them to be lining up somewhat. Okay, let's do this. Auto, auto, auto. Let's see what hell if I do that. That's not going to be good either. The problem is, yeah, that doesn't. Oh. Okay, let's see. What are we gonna do? I want this to be, okay. Let's say we need this to be 60%. This need to be 20%. And this need to be 20%. Should this be 10%? 10%. I really don't know what to do with these, so 0.8. That pushes that up. Maybe. Let's see what it looks like. List view, yeah, I know. There is other things. I think that's actually what I need to do anyway. In the end, I just have never used it. So yeah, that looks better. That's exactly what I wanted anyway. Yeah, list view is probably where I need to go because even though I'm not supposed, I won't getting so many targets here maybe. But when it comes to my list of modules in stores and stuff like that, I mean, list view is. I had just read a little bit about it, and I mean, you're supposed to use it when you have hundreds of different items, so it just loads whatever it needs. It's just that I haven't really. I need to read up on it and really understand. I just never used it. Right now, I'm just trying to get something to look somewhat okay. That looks a little bit better. Maybe I want to move out. Let's see. Just want to move out this guy to left line. But it's like everything else. Everything takes such a long time to, implement and learn about. And as soon as you learn about it, then it's fine, Okay. And that's it, yeah. I'm gonna start that again, and there we go. Now it looks okay. Anyway, for now, good enough for now. So the next thing is that I want to change. I want to make a role, a re-roll. How should I put it? Before we. Okay, this is so weird to me, but the first time I do it, I get this white box, which is the size box, and then I get it from the bottom. But the second time I do it, I get it exactly what I want. So I want to do that, a roll, and empty it out, clear all the children before I do it the first time. I'm going to go in and do that. It's just going to be a fast little thing, I hope. Let's see here. So, clear combat scan. So we want to run this function here. We want to run that as we are creating our new item. And Jesus, look up, turn. I need to start finding stuff easier. Recall this. I don't even remember what we call the function. Possess client. Add combat scan result. Oh, it might have been right next to it. Add combat. There we go. So if we don't have a combat scanner, we'll create one. Boom. There. And then we will clear it. And then we'll start adding them. So let's see if this works. Yeah, let's view. So, I don't know. So do you add, if you're going to add something to a list view, it's just you're adding like a scroll box, then you add the list view, and then you add the items to the list view, I guess. gonna be three levels, one extra level, right? Or is it? I'll see. Or do you just add a list view? Let's open up a scroll box. I just want to take a look at that now. That before we do that, let's test this out and see that it looks exactly what I want. There we go, and yeah, there we go. Perfect. We need to set this buttons are not actually doing what we're supposed to. I mean, they close the button, they're closing the window, but it doesn't clear my thing in the player controller. Need to do that, but let's take a look here. Ship window, scan, window scroll. List view. Verticalized list that allows up to thousands of items to be displayed. An important distinction is to keep in mind here is that item versus entry. The list itself is based on a list of n items, but only creates as many entry widgets as it can fit on screen. For example, a scrolling list view of 200 items with 5 currently visible will only have to create 5 entry widgets. To make the widget usable as an entry, in the list view, you must inherit from the user object list entry interface. Yeah, that's interesting. This image can be removed, by the way. I don't need that. Let's say no entry widget class specified on this list. Even if doing custom stuff, this is always required as a fallback. Yeah, I really need to look into that a little bit more. I have no idea. So I have to look into it. There we go. Just gonna check everything still working as expected. Yep, perfect. Test tracked. Okay. Let's see. Next, take a look at those buttons. So when we're clicking, not that one. When we're clicking the button on that fitting menu, floating widget here, we got the closing button there, and we are calling a function. Not the one. This is the one, closing button 1. Widget remove from parent. Remove from parent. We also need to call, let's see. Also need to build compass widget. I think it's on the player controller, to be honest. Scanner result. Need that, don't need that. Hairway. Player controller. There. That's the one we need to clear. Active combat scan widget. I think I have. Jeez, I got so much shit open. I never closed it yesterday. All right, let's look at the. Basic information widget controller. Oh, that's where we have it. Basic information list control. So how do we do it here? Remove from widget map on the HUD. All right. Let's open the HUD. Remove. What call it? Remove from widget. From widget. Okay. No. That's not it. Remove from widget map. Remove from widget map. Here we go. Right, here we go. Boom. Key equals center menu. Then we'll remove the center menu. That's a calling a function. If it is interesting. Why haven't I done anything with the... I haven't done anything with the compass. So let's see. Else if key equals E widget and combat scan window. We're gonna have a remove combat scan widget. Jesus, we actually have that function. Okay, double check what it does. So we're getting the player control. Yeah, I set this up yesterday. Remove from parent, and then it sets that to null pointer. I need a compass too here. Thought it sounded like something, but then I thought, well, man, the dogs are not reacting, so it wasn't anything. That guy here, we need to have that as well. This needs to probably be made into a switch statement at some point. Remove. Remove compass widget. There we go. So, let's see if this works now. Wolfbite Games, hey man, welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you have a good day. Nice to see you. What you up to? I'm just doing some cleanup myself from yesterday, making sure that everything is working. Ah, nice. Trailer and everything. Jesus. Ah, yeah. Here to show off, eh? Jesus. Have you done a lot of cutscenes? Never ever. Actually, never ever done anything at all like that. Okay, so let's see. Or you are safe. Okay, so let's do another one. So we got that. Let's see if I shut that down. It should be now a null pointer. So we should be able to open it again, and we could. Nice. And there we go, all three of them. Perfect. So that is awesome. Cool. Oh, let's see. So we can do it with the compass as well. Now that I have it here, so compass window, boom, compass window, boom, and compass window, boom. Yeah, that works. Perfect. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Cool. So, let's see. What else was I thinking about? I think that was basically it for now for the combat scanner. So I want to start working a little bit with targeting again. I know what we've been doing some targeting, but I want to be able to target these guys, other vehicles. I also want to be able to do an auto target. So control left click should target the item underneath my cursor. And I also would like to be able to right click like we can do on the container here, do it on other actors and our own actor. And we should be able to I don't know if we're going to have a radial button idea. This is going to be radial. I want that, so that's probably we'll implement this same thing here for the other vehicles. And for our own, we need to be able to rename our vehicle. We need to be able to not target our vehicle, but we need to be able to open our own inventory. And yeah, is that only two things we need to do at this point anyway? And to open our inventory, we need to be able to get information and no, three things: information, inventory, and update our name. And then for other things, I need to have an information tab, a target I look at, and that's it. So these will not be storages, even though they have storage units inside them. I shouldn't be able to access the storage units except for if I blow it up, I guess. So I can loot them. But yeah. Okay. So where we're gonna start? I'm gonna start with the auto target functionality a little bit. Let's see if I can get there. That will be in the player controller. And I pre-did something the other day, just so I was thinking about it, so I put in some comments. Question where the fuck I did that here. So I have, when we stop rotating, we rotate with our left mouse button. And that's basically, this is basically release left mouse button is what this actually means. when we release it, if the control button is pressed, we can do a scan and see what's underneath our mouse. We can do a mouse trace. And I have a cursor trace function right here. And what this is checking though is getting the result on their mouse. If it's not a block hit, then we return. If it is an impact, we get the impact point. We get the target actor. And then if the actor implements the interactable interface and input matches exact tag, this means that are we clicking with the right mouse button? We are not, so this is not going to work. So we need to have a if else if statement here. This is actually an if statement here. Hold on. So this needs to be pushed in a little bit. I see that. That actually threw me off because it wasn't indented as properly. So if else if and we're gonna have some there. Oh, shit. It's like my big clumsy fingers can't even do anything. So what is it? So bum 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 bum. Interactable interface. I'm gonna grab that, but I want to say and input tag matches exact. Copy that. No, not X. Copy. Do that. Now this is gonna be left mouse button. And let's see, and Control B, control button is pressed. So it's a double check for that. That's it. Now we need to do something about this because I'm not gonna have it interactable. So what I can do this though. Let's see here. I can set this in parentheses. And I can say or. I'm gonna take all this, but we're gonna change this into. Hi Dan, how you doing, man? Welcome in, man. Vehicle interface. So either it implements the interactable interface or it interacts the vehicle interface, and we're using the left mouse button and the control button is pressed. So it's a lot of and before this happens. All right. So now we got the hit, cursor hit. Bum, 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 bum. So yeah, so what we're gonna, let's put some pseudo code in here. Get the R targeting component. Let's open that up because that's what we're gonna get. Our targeting component is where? Component targeting component. All right. In here we gotta have something called target create delay, blah, 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 blah. Add target. Should be it. Let's see, add target. Add target. Right, so we're doing a lot of things here. So we are going to create a delay widget, and then we are starting the delay. Let's see, I'm gonna change this. I thought about that. Targeting. There we go. So we're creating a delay widget. See, create a delay. I mean, this should be all we need to do. As you want to double check it. I just want to double check it. Oh, Jesus. Now I saw what you said. Nice thumbnail. Well, I hope it's okay. I was sitting yesterday after my stream, and like, Jesus, we were down to, I think I had like 13 views or something like that. And, you know, for a while it was up to 160, 170 views during my stream. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? So I started looking at my numbers. And I just saw that my numbers, you know, with you being exposed to other people. And it went from like 900 down to 59. I'm like, oh, nice. The fuck. You know, it's like, okay. So I had 58 to 59 people being exposed to my video, and out of those, 13 people clicked on it and watched a little bit. And I was like, how the fuck am I supposed to grow? And I start to look at it, like, okay, I need a new thumbnail. I need to start presenting myself and work with my own stuff. And I'm like, oh shit, there's gonna be a lot of fucking work. So anyway, I started today. I was like, okay, I can create, if I every day create one new thumbnail every morning, at least I can, you know, do like 8 to 10 in a couple of weeks, and then I can alternate between them. I don't have to worry so much about it, but it's like, you know, I mean, it's a part of streaming. It's just not a part I think it's very fun. I need somebody to do it for me, but I can't afford that. Create, so create delay widget. Create delay widget. Yeah, we are creating a delayed widget, and then we are in here. We'll start the timer, and when the timer is up, we will call a function from inside the delay target widget that will create the actual target widget. So, yeah. Let's see. So add target is the one we want to do. Add target. So let's see. So we're gonna get our get owner, like get avatar, we get pawn, and then we're gonna cast that pawn. And then we're going to, or get all components. Get all components Get all components, and then we're gonna get find target component. I think I have all this code in here. I just want to, refresh my brain how we're gonna do it. So we're getting all the components, we're going through the components and finding the targeting component and casting that cast to right component, then call add target. And the target we want to add is cursor hit. And then get active. This is what we need to do. Okay, and then we don't have to worry about it because that will take care of that. Okay, so let's see. I think I have some of these functionalities already. Let's see, save camera. Let's see, restore, because I'm doing some adding target here. Center, update compass, handle widget. Gameplay, update, look at, reset, inertia setup, on possess, ability target release. Well, man. Oh, ability target release. Auto run move. Jesus, maybe I don't. Am I so forgetful? Stop rotating. I know that I have control shift. If I control shift click, I actually do something. I guess it's not from in here. You control shift click on the. Alright. Well, alright, let's build this up and run away. So we're gonna get pawn. And from that, we're going to have get components component by class actually here. Nice. You target in component. Boom. That's static class, something like that. There we have our U targeting component. So we can say U targeting component pointer component equals. All right. Cannot initialize with the U actor component. Okay, so we need to cast it. Cast U targeting component. I thought it was already cast when I got the static class there. All right. So that is that. And then we're gonna get the pawn, get the controller, okay, call. Oh shit, there we go. Call and target. And target, and what we want to do is we want to grab that guy there, right? Boom. Doesn't have to be much harder than that, right? Let's stop and rerun that and see if this works. Yeah, Jesus. I'm always have a problem, getting my picture taken, and I sat there and like I think I did like 70 pictures until I got one that actually maybe I can work with this. And it's when you're doing those pictures when I never take pictures of myself. It's like always been like so. And it's not until you do it then you see how fucking old you are. You're like, oh, I look that old? Oh, fuck me. This is not good. Jesus, I look more dead than alive. All right, so let's see. So if I now click on Control, left click, boom, nothing happens. Control, no. Why would that work? Why would that work? What's the reason behind that would work? Because I'm not even calling this. I'm not even calling it in code. What the hell am I doing? I just remember that. I don't even call this. I need to do that here. Boom. Do I need to manually put that in here? I guess. Well, I only rotating with the left mouse, so this is fine. That guy right there. Right? Okay. Always like that. You run and you do okay, that should be it, that should be it. And then they're like, wait a minute, you forgot half of the fucking code you're supposed to do. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, let's see here. Nope, still nothing. Oh, at least we got something happening. Let's see here. Bum 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 bum. Yes, I want to see what's happening. Loading. Exception accounted on address 3. All right. So, get widget. Now I got a little concerned. This HUD is null. Widget control is null because HUD is null. Player controller. That is not null. Hold on, we are in the HUD. Okay, we need to check earlier. HUD is a null pointer here because I bet you that I'm doing something when I'm targeting this to set the HUD. Okay. Yeah. So basically, when I'm creating this, I'm setting the HUD at some point. Okay. Because this is just a new way to do the same thing I've done before, but I'm probably not setting the HUD if I go this way. Bum 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 bum. I think I remember how to when I set the HUD. Target component. How do I set the HUD? Am I reaching in here and setting the HUD, or am I using a function for setting HUD? Remove, find target. What I could do here, set HUD. I have a function for that. If no HUD, set HUD. Okay, I have an automatic function. No, it's not automatic. I need. So let's do that when we come begin play. We can do that here. So I can do it set HUD. Let's do this. It should be able to do that. Get owner. Get HUD. Okay, get controller. I don't have that. All right. Okay. Got set HUD. Can go into my vehicle, get main. Get character. There we go. Vehicles, vehicle base. And fuck's sake, I can't do this. Instead of beating around the bushes. Which ones is see mush. I was trying to figure out what is created first. The HUD is not, the player controller is created, and then we control, let's see. Sure, this running on the client is local controller, client set HUD, main HUD. All right, so we have that here already. So I can do that here. Stupid on me. Let's do it here. Where I'm actually creating the fucking thing. Cursor trace, right click button. There we go. Boom. Sometimes. Let's see, maybe I should cast this first. Because this wants a... It needs an A HUD. It's going to cast it for me. Alright, there we go. Sometimes I'm doing things that just complicates things instead of making it easy. It needs the HUD. We'll get the HUD and set it then. It's not that hard, right? The thing is, I think I'm setting the HUD when I'm calling add target from the other place. Because I'm doing that through widgets and clicks and shit. And I want to be able to avoid that all together. Oh shit, what the hell did I do? That's the wrong thing. All right. Okay, so now we supposed to create the HUD. There we go. We get our little widget. And we get the target. Perfect. So it's just control. So same thing here. Control shift click is removing it. Control click adds the target. You don't have to right click on it, but we're going to do that just to see that it's targeted just the same. I want to see, I'm afraid we're going to go crash here, so we'll see. If I do it on this guy, nothing happens. Because I think we're casting something in there to vehicles. That's okay. Let's take a look. Well, at least that functionality is there, so that's what I wanted. Targeting components. See what the hell is happening here, really. So add target. Current tab, current delay. Okay, we are checking the delay. We don't do anything there. Create a delay target. Current targets to delay. Let's just take a look at those. Current targets to delay. It's just actors, so that's should not be a problem. So let's create a look at this guy. Boom. All right. Let's see, and all it does is starts a timer. Overlay. Delay target. It shouldn't block vehicles. Should not block vehicles at all. Okay, interesting. What is going on then? Then I have to do another check here. Thought it might cast something to, you know, and then it won't work, but actually it doesn't. Player control, main controllers, player controller. Let's see if we, so let's take a look at this. I don't know. It should say either or. Cursor hit. Can you say, look at that. This is get target. I can just use that. So, it interactable or... Well, let's see what happens. Well, I changed it so much, it's nothing gonna happen now. I need to re-roll it. Hey, Classy. Ah, there you go. Let's do this. We got bots on Kick as well. That's interesting. Loving your content. I'll be joining next stream with some friends. Feel free to add me on Discord. Right. Right. Let's see if I can delete that. Thank you. It up, loading 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 it doom. Okay. Let's see what's happening. Okay, so nothing. I don't even get into that function here. There. Oh, I don't even do a stop block. Come on, man. I'm gonna get that as well. There we go. So yeah, we're getting a target. Invalid label. Name none. Interesting. Let's see, let's move on. Should have floor. Floor? Huh. Wow. Okay, that's interesting. So it's gonna be something with the hit on my... Oh, okay. That is very, very interesting. Interessant. Muy, muy interesantes. Muy, muy interesante. To be honest, long hair is cool. Well, I don't know if it's cool, but when it gets stuck between your share and your, your shoulder, and then you start pulling your head, and you start feeling, ah, god damn it. Oh, okay. So, goddamn, that means I don't know. This is something I need to fix, though. Vehicle base. Not the mesh component. Skeletal mesh component. Oh my god. This is not really what I know. It's a block. Ah, damn. Okay. I need to take some help because I'm just guessing right now. Oh, behave. All right. tried to cursor it on a vehicle. Mesh. It seems not to hit. Guessing something to do with mesh collision. Right, wait a minute, my mesh is not doing anything. It doesn't have, I don't have anything on that. Does it even have a, it doesn't even have a collision sphere or collision. Yeah, it does. It does. Let's just double check that. Let's see. It's so supposed to have. Can do that. I'm gonna do not max. It's small. Oh, I hate this. Let's grab that down. We should have some kind of. I need to change this. I need to do that selected viewport. And we're gonna do a tilde key. I can't do in English. I have to change. Well, I can't do it in Swedish. I have to change the keyboard to English. Show collision. Show collision anchors. Show collision. Show. Show collision pawn. I think I remember any of this. No, not a fucking thing. Yeah, let's see. Let's just show collisions. Nope. Collisions preset, yeah. There we go, show debug memories. Oh! Okay. Let's just see. Or fly over a cage. Jesus Christ. Let's see. Oh my God. I don't know. Now we came to an area I'm really, really bad at. Really, really bad at this. Let's see. That's my car. This is not the same though. Because I'm automatically spawning it in world. Wait a minute, maybe I can use this to check my. Opponent, there we go. I just want to find my fucking mesh. There we go. We don't have that because this is not a static mesh. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, here we go. Show a fucking. Really have no knowledge about anything here. Where's the collision box? Right there. Wait a minute. I have most of this code, I think, in my vehicle state. Maybe I don't. That's a static mesh. Jesus, I have no idea. No idea. This might actually be something I need to take off and do separately. Just me. Interactable items, base class. Bum 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 bum. Yeah. Static mesh setup attachment. Enable gravity, simulate physics, replication. I actually honestly thought this was already set up. Probably is. It's just me that don't have the knowledge on what the hell I'm doing here. just set up one of these fuckers. Box component. What do we call it? A collision. Is there a box component? I don't know if we probably need to unwrap this, but replicate this, but I don't know. Right now I feel like, oh, I have no idea. You know? Let's leave it at that. Create default sub object. What the fuck? Oh, right. It's still in English. There we go. Character collision. Set up attachment. All right. Yeah, this is so much fun when I have no idea if I'm even doing what I'm supposed to. I might actually not. So we're gonna test this out and then we're gonna an overlap. This is not overlap we're talking about. Now, I'm gonna leave it at this. We're gonna do something else because right now I feel that I don't have enough information, knowledge how to do this. I need to look into it. Jeez, this is something, the first thing you do when you start with Unreal Engine, and I rushed over it, and then I don't freaking remember. I've been doing UI all along. All right. Let's see so we don't get any errors anyway. Oh, fails. Okay. Yeah, because we probably need to include that here. Include. The hell is all this shit? Wait, let's do this. Don't need it right now. Oh. And we're gonna go over here. Hi, Depender. How you doing, man? Ah, shit. What the hell is this? Compiler lim internal heap. Fuck is this now? Okay. Failed to what the? The paging file is too small. What the fuck is this? This is not a good day. Virtual. What the heck? No. What the? Yeah, I'm going to. Yeah, but nothing public. Nothing public. I think I'm gonna restart this. See. Probably won't help, but I honestly don't know what that is. It's just one of those days when everything goes to shit and you're like, no, fuck this. I'm done. I removed all the code I used. Oh no, I didn't. Here. Let me remove this. That's probably what it was. Oh, okay. Let this do its thing. Everything takes such a long time when you restart everything. Anyway, so I hope everybody have a good day. Better than my day anyway. Been on for 2 hours already? Can't be right. Now 1:37. God damn. Really? Jeez, what the fuck did that happen? Oh, that's loading my project here. So I need to sit and go through see what the hell is this now? Where's the errors? There we go. Yeah. There was a couple of things I forgot to do. That's probably why everything screwed up. How about now? Hmm. All right. Could load there. I'll get a little worried there for a second, actually. All right, so let's move on to something else I actually can do and deal with. So I won't be able to do that. I can't target that. So we can't do our... I need to deal with that. Let's see here. I mean, there's so much I need to do. What we can do is start working on the container for the container. That's one thing we can do. We got information. We got all these 3 buttons work. We don't have this one working, so we want to be able to push that button and get anything that is within our container. So we can do that. If we push that button, what we're gonna happen? Blah 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 blah. All right. So let's go in and look at our widget. So we have a widget. I hope we actually have that set up. Probably not. Let's see here. Okay, stop. Thank you. Widget, and we're gonna go into radial widget. And let's see. Okay, that is not in here. It's just mouse enter, mouse leave, what's happening there. So we're gonna go into our widget controller. And radial menu widget controller. Here we go. Information target, on targeting, return to character. Look at open container. Look at that. Here we go. This is where we want to know what the hell is going on. basically we want to add an information widget and yep, it's basically the same thing as this, right? But we're gonna do some changes to it. Don't need to have that. What the hell is this? Item type. What we can do is we can set false here. Because we don't want to do shift clicked on this particular one. And this is going to be item type inventory. Boom. And that is it. Now we're going to go and tell this thing what to do if it is an inventory. And we get the target actor, so that's fine. Don't know what we're going to do with this though, but I think we can take a look at that. Let's save this though. Let's go to the HUD. Yes, we get or maybe we can start this up and make sure that this is hooked up. Anyway, yeah, I'm using GitHub as a you know, just a save place for all my code, just in case something happens. It's always good to have somewhere to upload your stuff and be able to download it. I actually had one situation in my project here where I actually had to download stuff from it. It worked very, very well. So, right, let's see here. We are going to go to our game blueprints. Jesus. UI, radial menu. That is not. Is this the radial menu? This is not the radial menu we use. No. This is the one we use. Jesus, so ugly, but it is what it is. I want to use this guy here. Well, depends on what you call longest project. I mean, I finished a couple of projects that I have somewhere in, you know, but it's the longest, most serious project, I think. It's the most serious. All other projects has been more like, you know, fun, small games. You know what I mean? Stuff you can probably put on a handheld device or something like this. So this is the biggest I think that I have worked serious on. If you understand what I mean, the difference. Let's open. Let's just take a look at this. S information. S on targeting. Wait. Sorry. Got some shit in my throat. So what the hell? This is information. Let's look at this is target, and this is just information, basic information. All right. So we need to get our S open. We're just gonna take on clicked on that one, and we're gonna get our controller, and we're gonna have open open container. Oh, and we're just getting that in there. Now that is hooked up. Cool. So that will trigger this thing. It will remove it. It will, you know, add a information widget. Let's look at the HUD. Add information. This is the same fucking thing we've been doing here for a while. Create, add racial center widget, add information widget, and we are going to, let's see here. Add information widget. No, this is the actual widget creation, isn't it? Create movable widget container. Maybe that's actually is right. Yeah, this is it. All right, so if overlay container, we're getting the overlay container. If not, shift clicked. Oh, so this is what we need to copy, and we need to do another else if. Boom. Can do it here, in between these guys. I'm gonna do an else if here again. This is gonna be a oh, container inventory is what we want, not inventory. Container inventory radial managed widget. Shoop. That is here. Container inventory. I don't know why I do a difference to that, but you know, it could be good to have that difference. And we got a target actor that we need to do this with. To be honest, I want these to be open. I want to be able to open multiple containers. Let's say I have 5 containers next to each other and I only have room for a little bit. Scrapping project? What's that? Working on a scrapping project. Yeah. You don't have any co-workers next to you, man? Sorry. What's a scrapping project? Or are you, well, yeah, tell me. Yeah, it's the same thing for me. It's like a part of streaming for me is to have somebody to talk to. Because otherwise I would just be sitting here all alone in my freaking room listening to somebody streaming. Same thing for as you do, you know. It would be like, it's like having somebody there, but you know, like an imaginary friend almost. Let's see here. Okay, so normally I want to close these widgets as I use them because I only want to have one at a time. But these container widgets I want to have let the user open multiple at this time and choose whatever he wants to bring into his cargo hold. Scrape all products from an e-commerce platform. How to scrape like 90,000. What do you mean scrape? So it's you have to individually delete objects. I mean, sorry. E-commerce file, left click, delete, done. But I guess maybe you have to go into each product and remove information or something like that so it can be reused. But yeah, that doesn't sound fun at all. Jesus. Well, every job is a good job, but some jobs are just boring. I'm sorry, but I hope you're okay. I hope they pay you well. Let's see here. So we're going to get yeah, Jesus. I need to have another of these, I think, for my it's a map with the widget and the target actor. And the thing is that these information widgets, you only have one open unless you specify that you want to push shift button and then push open, then it will open two. This I want to let him keep everything open until he decides to close it himself. So we're going to create another open item information widget for containers. And also that will be the same for ship, his own, so to speak. The only thing is that I don't want it to have multiple than one. In the opposite, I have to fetch info for each product, such as title, price. Oh shit, fuck off. I did that for a while. Holy shit, putting up a new product and getting all the information in there. Oh my god, it was a... And do you have 90,000 items? Yeah. I did like 500 and I thought I was gonna puke. Oh my god, yeah. Well, yeah, well, have me on. I'm happy to have you here. And but don't ask me to do another job for you because all right, where's my team maps? There we go. That's my team map. I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna have a new one here, and this is gonna be same thing there. It's gonna be U object. That's fine. I'm using browser animation for this, and the only thing annoying is my IP get blocked after a while. Oh. Automation. Oh. Browser automation. Oh, you're using browser automation for your work there. All right. Well, I think you have to automate it. Let's see. Open container widgets. I also want these to be trackable for distance, so they close after a certain amount of meters from it, I guess. But at least we get that. So let's see here. Open container widgets. Boom. Add. It's going to be target actor. Well, what the fuck do I know? Well, I don't know. I did mine 500 manually. Jesus. Let's see. Everything here is the same. Don't want to center the widget though. We want to open it. Oh, maybe we can center the widget. Blah, 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 blah. You know, honestly, I worked at so many places. I'm so old, you know, and I've seen all kinds of shit going on at workplaces where people have to do certain things manually that you can automate. Unfortunately, oh, the new diet. You know, it's a new era with automation. Yeah, thank you. I know. Well, that's what I did for a while. So, it wasn't that bad. It was the only thing. It was all the fucking. It was an e-commerce, you know, one of those WooCommerce stores. Jesus, it was the. Let's see. Set target actor is an interactable true. Set hot is this. Information item type. Let's see. We need to set the widget type here, right? We need that here. Information controller. Set widget type. Widget type. And then we can control the widget inside there. So all this is the same fucking thing. It's the same code. Create base widget. Need to set the size box though. Active. Let's see, something's going on down here. So I'm guessing that I forgot a something here. Yeah, I forgot one of these. There we go. That fixed that. It just feels like we can do this better. I honestly think that this exactly all this is the same. Item time widget type. Information control, it's set HUD. This could probably be refactored and extracted. I can't extract that for some reason. Okay. Oh no. Because oh shit. I need to get this on the outside, I guess. I want to have that on the inside. can do this though. Target actor. Boom. Don't need to have that. Boom. There. Else if copy this guy here. Boom. Boom. And then we can take that guy there. Boom. Now we can take this whole shebang. Extract that. Create interactable information widget. Next. Boom. That's gonna be copy and paste. Okay. That is that. Okay. Jesus, I got. I hope this is going to work. We can test and make sure that the. Oh, something is off though. I don't know what though. There. We have one too many. That makes no sense. I guess. Seems awfully odd though. Create. Get that in there. Information widget, get all these things, and then we're checking which container type it is, and we're adding that widget. Okay, let's just see if we still can use the information tab. Otherwise, we have to manually I'll change it. Boom. All right. let's see if we still can do our information hunt. Information is coming up, and it seems to work just fine. Let's see, there we go. And let's test that another time. Yes. Although it, I don't know, it ends up very, very weirdly. Let's see if I do a single player. Yes, there. New editor pi. Yeah, it's up in the middle now. Something is off there. All right, we'll deal with that when we get to that. Okay, so that works. Perfect. So now we're gonna check here. So create information widget. We need to go to our basic information widget controller. That's gonna control all this stuff. Basic information controller. Basic information. Where the hell are you? Basic information widget control. There we go. And alright, so we're gonna go to our little list here. Let's see what's happening. Let's see here. Boom. Is minimum information. Because this is going to be not an information window. We are going to use this as just a container. So we're going to have the minimum information presented. That's the one we want. So we're going to go here and set that. Now this could actually form a problem. Create interactable information in information controller. Set minimum information, and we need to have that as an input. So bool set minimum information. And grab that and set that. There. Oh. Cool. So now we can set that, and go there. And we're gonna move down to these two. So the first one is a false, because we're not gonna have minimum information. The second one is gonna be true, because we want minimum information. Basically all these extra stuff on top with an image and a name of the object and stuff like that, that is just gone. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay, so now we know it's true. So minimum information, create minitab, create minimum information is this guy here. So we're gonna set as if, and we are going to create another of these guys. Container inventory. All right, so what are we gonna do here? We're gonna create a minitab here. So we're gonna do that We're going to have that in on top. And this is going to be, probably don't have anything. Inventory, combat scanner, container, just inventory maybe? I mean, it's just a name. That's basically what we're going to be. Just a little widget with a name. That's it. What else do we need? Combat. We need a scroll box widget. Gonna fill that. So this is a lot of this is actually just going to be the same, to be honest. It's how we fill it. So it's going to be the big key here. How do we fill this container with items? The container got to have items and stuff like that, and that's going to happen inside, not the scanner results, but something similar. This needs to be another, like a new, we need to create a new class for controller, but that is the one that's going to inform us. What is going to be put inside the container. All right, so I'm going to create a new class for a controller. So it's going to be a C. Boom. C++, public. And it's going to be a main UI, the widget controllers. I'm going to go into the basic information tab here, and it's going to be a child of the widget controller. Basic information tab. Select that. And this is going to be a container scroll box controller. Create that. We're going to do that. Need more coffee. Oh. Come on, come on, come on. So yeah, I know what I gotta do tonight. Work on the frickin' make sure that I can actually process hits on the vehicle. The problem I have is that everything is it's spawned, and therefore if you're spawning something, you can't just drag it out because it's not a blueprint. So maybe I need to make a blueprint out of one of them. No, and then make a blueprint and then work with that, and then I can delete that blueprint, and so I can see what the fuck I'm doing, because that's what the feeling is right now, is that I'm doing things in code, but I don't really see the result until I spawn it in game. But I want to be able to see it in the blueprint and see and fix everything. And then we can delete that blueprint. I guess that's what I have to do. Okay, where are we? Scanner container, scroll box controller. U container. Was that the one we created? Yeah, it's gonna be that one. Let's see. Container scroll box controller. Yeah, it's totally empty. Cool. So that is the one. We're creating that. We need to scan a scroll box controller class. We need to have a container scroll. So we need to have this in change name there. Container. Here we go. I need to add this somewhere. There we go. So we're going to just copy this whole shebang. And then we can just paste this in. This is U container scroll box controller forward declare. Right, so we've done that. We've got the container scroll box controller, so we need to go up here. Yeah, we need to do two things. I need to add static class U container scroll box controller static class. Then we need to include it here. Include with your controller. Boom. Boom. Oh yeah, I know we're not using it. Yes, yeah. Well, are we not? Are we not? Are we not using you? Ooh. Hey, where the hell were we? Ah. Ah, shit. Container. Holy smoke. Container. Roll box. Okay. Wait a minute. I already had that? Okay. That's weird. That's weird. Alright. Probably put it in there for some reason. There it is. Scroll box widget, set widget controller. And yeah. Alright. So let's see. So basic information widget controller. We can skip that one for now. Need to open our container scroll box controller. This need to include public I remember. No, I don't remember. In directable storage vehicle, there, base UI widget interface. Thank you. All right. We need to have a couple of things in here, and it's one of them is the initialize base widget is the one we want. No, initialize scroll box is what we want. We're going to have a public void initialize scroll box. Oh, that is not how you do it. You say virtual void initialize base widget initial sub widget scroll box. That's how we do it. And come on, where are you? Bum, 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 bum. All right, so that is awesome. We can remove that stuff. And we're gonna say, we're gonna have our scroll box. Let's see, was there something else we had in there in that widget that we want to get a hold of? I don't think so. We're gonna just do this. UT object pointer. It's gonna be a U scroll box. And it's gonna be a scroll box. Bum, 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 bum. Or would it clear it? Does this need to be capital? No, that's fine. All right, so now we got a scroll box and we need to have an add item function to scroll box. This is probably the wrong thing to do. We talked about that earlier here. That should start using list items. So that is something I really need to look into. So there's another thing I need to really investigate. I've never used it myself. So yeah. Okay, so when we're adding a item to a scroll box, we're just going to create a widget based on that item. And we have that already set up. Every item has, something they already. So we can take a look at it just for reminding ourselves exactly what it's supposed to look like. And what information we need to grab to produce these widgets. Because it's basically just going to be exactly the same as my regular vehicle code. Grabbing whatever is in there, present it, and then you have the drag and drop. Yeah. Maybe it was not the right. This is just a controller for a scroll box. All it's going to do is retrieve the information from the component and present it. That's all it's going to do. It's not going to keep any data and information or anything like that. It's just going to present what it has. So game blueprints, UI, fitting menu. This is the item, right? This is the item display we are going to grab and display. So we need the image of the object, we need the name of the object, and possibly the level of the object. So just try to think. let's see, container, scroll box. We have fitting venue, vehicle input, fitting menu controller. Storage display controller. Display content controller. I think this is the one I've been using. Now, item display with the controller class. Hold on. Add items. This is exactly it. Clearing the children, clearing the storage. Clear children. Clear storage items. I'm gonna go grab some coffee. I need to think a little bit too, so I'll be right back. So, I was thinking here, it feels like I'm reinventing the wheel. I'm doing all these same things. So let's see here. If we look at this game, if we play here. What the fuck? Okay, something is off. What the hell is going on now? Okay, let's relaunch this. All of a sudden my menu doesn't work. What the? Let's see, new editor. Classic fine. Okay. What the hell is going on now? This is just crazy. Swedish. All right. Play controller. Let's just take it from the start and see what the hell is going on. Jesus Christ. This is, you know, sometimes it's just what the fuck, you know? You do nothing different and then all of a sudden it just doesn't work anymore. Right click, object control. There we go. On center menu pushed. Did I do something with that code? When I think about it. I did something, didn't I? In the HUD. Let's do that. Don't get in there at all. Okay. Not happen. Hold on. Else if. Is any of these happening? Yes, the first one is happening. Okay. Oh, don't say we don't have an overlay. Some shit like that. Okay. Target actor is null. That's fine. We don't supposed to have one. So that means that this one is null. What? Wait a minute. These two, these two. These two, these two. These two, these two, these two. These two. I got one too many here. That means I'm missing one somewhere. See if these two, these two, these two. This and this and this and this. This is together with. Hold on. There we go. these down. All right, let's see now. Boom. All right, so I'm pressing there, put the menu. So this thing here is exactly the same as this thing here. So should be able to reuse that. Feels like it's unnecessary, a lot of work, because this is a storage component on the vehicle, and this will be a storage component on this. So this should be the exact same freaking code, exactly to the T. So yeah. Let's see, which one is that? That is that. So this exactly, this is the one I need on the other one. So it really feels like I'm reinventing the wheel by not reusing this. What class is this? This is a vehicle storage. I'll just reuse that and put that into my component here. That is not the scroll box. Actually, I put that in. Let's see, so I just horizontal box, storage, overlay, horizontal box. This is a scroll box container, so this is already set up for me. The vehicle storage. Let's see what the hell I was doing there. Vehicle storage. I'm putting it inside my fitting menu. Let's see. I put this inside of this here. Tab box, storage. I'm setting it up inside my vehicle fitting central overlay. Okay. Supposed to remember all this, but I don't. Vehicle fitting base controller here. And what was it we were looking for? Vehicle storage. Vehicle storage. Vehicle storage. Vehicle storage. No? Vehicle control base. Fill scroll box container. That's not it. Container box. Yeah. Really matters to remember where the hell you did too. That's the tab. Vehicle tab widget switcher. Vehicle tab widget switcher. So where the hell? Vehicle fitting base. Storage controller, vehicle storage controller. Storage button. Fitting base, fitting box. Jeez, I got so many fucking shit here. Maybe it's in this. Vehicle storage. No, fitting menu storage. This is not it. This. Okay, let's see. Bum, bum, bum. We are in the H file. I'm not supposed to be in the H file. I'm supposed to be in my C++ file, and that is boom. Come on, man. There we go. Here. There. That's the code we need to use. This is just placed in the widget, so it's not even in the controller. Supposed to be in this guy here. No, that's the display content. And content, this is not it. Nope. Close that. Close that. Close that. Close that. This is when you start getting all flustered with how many freaking widgets I have. It's gonna get worse. It's gonna be a lot worse before it get better. I really need to have my stuff under control in the right place. Yeah, this is the widget I needed, the controller. Basic information widget controller. That's it, right? No? Vehicle fitting base. Information sub widget. That's it. Okay. Contain inventory. Going to have the minute tab. So we don't need this freaking things here. So we can actually delete this container scroll box controller. Container scroll box controller. Can delete that. It's gonna leave it as red there. Container scroll box controller. We can delete that. Delete. This is where I'm afraid I'm doing the wrong one, but widget controller. Basic container scroll box controller. Delete that. All right. Okay, so we're gonna use a view vehicle storage instead. Include that, and let's see. I'm gonna call this container storage widget class. gonna be vehicle storage. Let's see. U vehicle storage. Clear, no. Let's see. Let's do this. Don't screw this up here. There we go. Now we're just going to do that. I'm going to forward declare that. Cool. Holy shit. That is a nice name. That is a beautiful name. Beautiful name. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now we got the widget. We place that in the child there. All right, we need to have a vehicle storage controller as well. But that could just be widget selection, because we need to remove T-subclass of container scroll box. That doesn't exist anymore. We'll do that. Let's say container. Storage component. Container storage controller, vehicle controller. Yep, that's fine. That is fine. Okay, need to go up here and clean this up a little bit. Oh shit, what the hell happened now? Here we go. Vehicle storage controller, that's fine. Need to, yeah. Go to the top here, we're gonna do that. U vehicle storage controller. We need also to get the widget in here. And this is going to be a storage widget object. Copy that. I'm going to put that there. I'm going to put that there. No, shit, not there. Hell, there. Yeah. I don't know. I find this fun because I do so many mistakes. It's actually becomes almost a game to remember everything I need to do. So container storage controller, container storage widget. That's the one we want. There we go. All right. I need this part here. Let's see here. So I'm going to go back and widget vehicle storage. We're going to copy this reference and bring that in here. All right. Remove this part here and this part here. Okay. Now, what else? I need to probably include, that doesn't exist anymore. We can remove that. Vehicle storage controller is here and vehicle storage is there. So everything should be okay. There is something here. Okay. That is fine. We take a storage widget and a child. No, shit. Hold on. We don't need to add that child. We're already doing that here. Storage widget. storage widget, adding the widget controller, and we're adding that child. Nice. Okay. So let's see here. I think that should be it for this. We need to go in and make sure that we have our vehicle storage controller, and we might have to duplicate that or change some code in there because we are now not looking at the vehicle storage. We're actually going to look at the container storage. Yeah, Jesus. Sometimes it starts getting quite a bit of widgets left and right, and it's gonna get worse and worse and worse and worse because this is an extremely widget heavy game that I'm building. Well, that's what I like. You get a lot of information coming from all over, and you need to handle that information to do the best what you can do. Shit, did I close that? Okay. No. Basic information widget. This is where we were, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so let's look at the vehicle storage. Vehicle, shit, I need to close down a little bit here. Let's do, boom. Public. UI, widget controllers. And we are going to look at fitting menu because that's where we have the widget controller for this, and it's going to be a vehicle storage controller. It's going to be a vehicle info. Might not be the best place for it now, but okay. So here we got storage tab selectors and stuff like that, because a container could technically have multiple places, right? It could have multiple compartments inside it. I don't know if we're gonna have that, but technically it could have. So let's see, what the hell are we doing here really? So we're setting the main storage. It's get the hell. So this is, we got storage size, main storage size. My my containers have this variable. Think maybe it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't. It does have the health attribute set though. Update storage values, main storage and max storage, and calculate storage. That's this first thing it does. Hold on. You call this as just that. When we initialize the storage is getting all these information, storage tab selector, scroll box container, storage size box. We are setting the current storage to main. And then we initialize the storage data, which is this. Get current avatar. Oh, this will not work. So we need to get the owning avatar some other way. This is where I'm going like, oh, maybe we should have a separate file, but I think that we can probably get away with setting a bool here somewhere saying, is this a container or is this a player storage? And then we'll can set that, and then we have a separate function. Storage button, create widget, information tab selector, set storage type. Yeah, there are a couple of things. Most of this I will be able to reuse. But there are a couple of things that I need to flush out and change. This is just, you know, how much storage it could hold. Nothing really. Storage is changed. Update max storage values. If we change the storage, there's a lot of it can be changed, and so I don't know. I have to think about this exactly what to do. Anyway, I don't know. Feels like I got flushed out because I wanted to do another thing, and it really screwed with my brain today. So, I need to take a couple of minutes and sit and think about everything. So, I'll be back tomorrow, and hopefully, I have sorted out everything I need to do. Because right now I'm just my brain is not where it's supposed to be when it comes to this. I guess a little frustrated with that I couldn't right click on the or click on the freaking vehicle and just get the vehicle. So that means I have to work on the collision stuff, and that is not something I'm very comfortable with. So I'm gonna do that tonight, and I'll be back tomorrow, and we'll continue working. So I want to thank everybody who's been here today, the Pinder, and we've been chatting. The Pinder and Wolf Bite Game. Dan has been here. Thank you so much, Game Debix, and yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, and I'll see you then if you want. What is it? If you want, can and feel like it. Want, can, and feel like it. I don't know. All right, guys, take care, and I'll see you next time. Swap Up Gaming out.